Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Hello everybody, my name is Sophie and welcome to my book nook. It's the holidays, so I have my Christmas tree. First, quick disclaimer, this video is made by me, a 19-year-old. I saw Frozen when I was 13. I am giving my thoughts in my review to the older teenagers and adults like me who have gone back to see Frozen 2. This video is not made for kids. Hello everybody. So, what are we going to do today? As you can guess by that disclaimer, we are going to be talking about Frozen 2. I saw the first Frozen when I was 13 years old, and I enjoyed it very much. I love Let It Go. I love Olaf. I love him. I love him so much. It was one of the first movies that I had seen in theaters in a long time. My family didn't go to see a lot of movies in theaters, so I vividly remember watching that. And that kind of started us going to see the movies more often, so thanks Frozen. Our family liked it so much that my sister actually bought the movie, and so I've seen it many, many times. I know all of the lyrics to pretty much all of the songs. I could sing most of them word for word. Frozen is just, I love Frozen. So, when Frozen 2 was announced, I was so ecstatic. I was so excited. I had been just following along with the progress. I had been so excited when it was announced it was going to be coming out this year. And I wanted to make sure I got to see it opening weekend, which I did. I saw it with a couple of my friends and my family. Also, when I heard that Panic at the Disco was going to be singing a song in it, I was even more excited. So what are my thoughts on the movie? Well, let me just, I didn't know what to expect going in. Even the trailers were, kind of vague. Knew there was going to be something about an enchanted forest, knew there was going to be, that was kind of it, enchanted forest. Something was going wrong. So, going into the movie, that's all I really knew. Watching it, I feel like I had high expectations, and they were sort of met, but it was kind of lackluster, gotta be honest with you guys. I don't really want to give away too many spoilers. That's not what this is about. This is just me telling you what I thought. So, Frozen, compared to Frozen 2, Frozen had a better storyline. Frozen 2, it didn't have really, like I was talking to my friends, there was no big bad. There was no really villain, and it didn't seem like there was really a lot at stake, and it was kind of anticlimactic. Just everything that happened. Even the Infinity War part. And y'all who've watched it know what I'm talking about. We knew nothing was going to come of that. We knew everything was going to be okay, but anticlimactic. That's all I'm saying. I wanted more. With Frozen, we had that wonderfully surprising twist of Hans being the bad guy and all of that. That was fantastic, and I feel even if they tried, they wouldn't have been able to beat that, but it feels like they didn't even try. There was the whole reasoning for why the spirits were upset and all that, but that wasn't really that wasn't a villain. The spirits weren't even villains. They were so easily beaten, and it's just, maybe this is going to be spoilery. I don't know. Watch this at your own risk. I might say spoilers. It's just so very anticlimactic. Like I said, there's just nothing at stake. When Arendelle was supposed to be flooded, I honestly would have liked it better if Arendelle did get flooded. That would have been better. Honestly, I think it would have. They could have rebuilt a little bit closer to the Enchanted Forest, maybe. Then they wouldn't have to be so far away. And I saw a lot of people talking about how Kristoff just kind of whole third part of the movie was barely even there. Yeah, what was that about? I felt so bad for Kristoff. The poor guy, so awkward. And Anna doesn't even like listen to him and keeps taking everything he says wrong. He's just trying to like confess his love, which I mean, she already knows they're already in love, but like he's trying to propose to her. Like she's not even paying attention. Elsa's like this spirit thing, but she's human. And I saw somebody say, why do the spirits need a bridge? They can seem to interact with humans pretty well. There's like a meme that was Frozen. It's like, oh, don't slam the door, like Anna saying Elsa, and then in the next, in Frozen 2, Elsa goes and lives on faraway island that nobody else can get to. It seems like just a lot of stuff that was built up in the first movie wasn't like, kind of just taken away. Frozen had better overall music than Frozen 2. The music in Frozen 2 is good, but overall the music in Frozen was better. That being said, Into the Unknown, especially the Panic! At the Disco version, is the best song in the entire franchise, and I will fight anybody who argues with me on that one. I love that song so much. And that ending, the end credits with Panic! At the Disco singing, made the movie better for me. Olaf didn't seem as funny. I think they tried too hard and just didn't make him as funny. And his song in this movie is alright, but just didn't hit like In Summer did, you know? I wouldn't say I'm disappointed by Frozen 2, I just think that it could have been a lot better. Yeah, I just think it could have been better. I think the story didn't make as much sense, doesn't make a lot of sense. There's a lot of plot holes. And it could have been a lot better, and I think the stakes should have been higher. It was too anticlimactic. Maybe it's just because it's for kids. I don't know. Like, I get it that it's supposed to be like a cartoon movie for kids, but no. It could have been better. Those are my thoughts. Did you see Frozen 2? Because I'd like to know. Tell me what you thought. Do you agree with me? Do you think differently? Tell me some plot holes that you noticed, because I'd like to hear all of yours. And tell me what's your favorite song. And I hope it's Into the Unknown. Because if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like listening to me talk about movies, let me know. Maybe I should do more of this. Subscribe to my channel if you think I'm cool, because I try to make videos regularly and I like to talk about books and just sort of all random things. And follow me on Twitter at Sophie's Book Nook, because if I ever have a video that has to be marked made for kids, you'll need to be following me on Twitter to be sure that you know I made a video. And that way you can talk to me on there in case there are no comments available. And I think that is it, so I will see you guys really soon. Bye!